for this tutorial you want to take note of this area here where the transmitted light, reflected light, light manager and the snap button are. So to begin with, we're going to turn on the light manager. You can turn it on and off in case that you don't want to save your light profiles, and what we're going to do is simply hold the snap and the light manager and you see it blinks 3 times green. If you want to turn it off, hold these two together and you see that it blinks orange. Okay, so we're going to turn it on. 3 flashes of green. The thing to remember about Light Manager is for every single, not only objective, but for dichroic or basically any selector in your reflected light turret. So to begin with, we're going to use a transmitted light path, and we're going to start off with our 10 times objective. So I'm going to get it on focus on the screen, and I'm going to go anywhere on the sample just so you can see the difference. And what we're going to do is increase the light. You should be able to see it up here, and then we're going to hold the light manager button to store that. Right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to another dichroic position, also a transmitted light position. And what I'm going to do is just decrease and then hold in the button again. So I'm pushing in this button here. And now what I can do is swap between the two, and we have a really bright position 5, and then we will have a really dark position 6. And then what you can do is go over your fluorescence and do the same thing. So now if we switch objectives, the light's really bright, and the same thing, we have to go through every single one and set the light manager for our intended purpose. So what I'm going to do is just simply decrease it, get it in focus, and then we're going to hold it again. And now what we can do is go back to our original objective, and we can see it's preserved that same light that we had. So I'll just get that into focus.